This is true. I don't know what's in Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Night,
maybe it's weirder.
I don't know how much you're sticking around for this or how much of this you're going to absorb. Would you like a trigger warning list?
I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing, like the whole thing through, but I understand sort of the general like plot, the thrust of the plot. So
Okay.
I think I'm all right.
Okay. Sin,
Yeah,
you've already
we're
played
good.
the original. Do you need the list?
Oh, hello, cat.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I traumatized a friend with this game.
It's very important to traumatize your friends with games.
It is. All right.
It's a love language.
It is. All right. If you are a child or easily disturbed, get out. It's cute. It's cute anime girl time.
Yeah.
It's like the happy tree friends of anime girls.
Oh shit! God damn it! Why did you say
it's
that?
not as bad. It's not as immediately violent. It is similarly traumatizing though.
Okay, what is?
And similarly, probably gonna get put on YouTube Kids.
Oh no, a thunderstorm. Did I just... Oh jeez, come on. Can't believe the radius on these tornadoes. It knocked over like 4 of my buildings from a mile away.
Oh no.
Rude.
Are you okay with us reading Doki Doki Literature Club in your goddamn stream? Are you?
This is gonna be hilarious. This is the kind of random, bizarre chaos that my stream has been lacking.
Oh man.
So yeah, this is gonna be hilarious.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'll be trying to read through Doki Doki Literature Club with Sin, and every once in a while we'll just hear Knight make a comment about how there aren't enough toilets or sewage systems in their game.
It's like, oh no, my little guy, he needs to eat.
Completely destroyed the atmosphere. So I think this is yours, Sin.
Okay. Hey.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. Actually,
Wow,
hold on.
Confetti.
Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh no, this is Sayori. I'm sorry. You wanted Natsumi.
Yeah, it's okay.
The girl is Sayori, my neighborhood, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Do the noise. Say the line.
Speak the words, Sin. You must.
You gotta.
I did.
You gotta do it again.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
I overslept again.
See, we're going with the classic anime trope of no noses.
But I caught you this time.
I was really kind of expecting you to do like the like like one of those.
Ooh, there's manta rays.
It'd be really hard with how deep my voice is.
I believe in you.
You can do anything, Sin. You put your mind to it.
Maybe because but I only, god damn it, I can't talk. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Hi, Gloom.
You
Welcome
said
to
that
the
like you were
nonsense.
thinking about ignoring me.
I would never ignore you, Sayori. Look how cute you are. Look how cute you are.
Pouting.
With your little pouty face and your beautiful blue eyes.
I got my little fingers tapping together.
She would unironically go, Eto, bleh.
There.
Hey there, Gloom. What's up?
That's mean confetti.
Yeah. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine.
That way you
But
think
you
people
did
really
wait
were
for
gonna
me
go
after all.
first thing?
I did wait for you. I
I
guess.
guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Oh damn! She sees through my bravado. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Confetti, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Sayori, it's halfway through the year. If I haven't joined a club by now, I don't think I'm gonna.
No, it works fine in Persona games.
Okay. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I'm in the going home club. I
It's a
haven't been
good
looking
club.
either.
I like that one.
Eh, that's not true. You told me you would join the club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Based.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills for college. You'll be in need and, you know, you'll just lock yourself away and
Oh, okay.
eat ramen.
Hey, hold on.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now. But I'd die at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Come on, where's the line about ramen? You trust me, right?
Oh god, the game really
Can't
is
come
sentient. She hears
She won't
you.
let you. She was
Don't make me
listening.
keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
I promise to try is like the weakestest of promises.
Well, why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Yeah, I have no choice.
No choice. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Oh, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Harsh.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. Eto me. And that ski made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay, let's go.
She like grabs him by the wrist and drags him.
Yeah, there's
Hey,
definitely a
Dad.
dust cloud kicked up.
You're joining the literature club, kid.
Yeah.
You are doing it.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. No, for a cupcake.
One cup.
One cupcake.
Like, he doesn't even know if it's going to be a good one.
I hope it is. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you don't call me new member. Eh? I glance around the room. I got this. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm trying to put on like my retail worker over the intercom voice.
It's very intercom voice.
I hope so. It's been forever. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
A boy?
Gag me with a spoon.
God, now I'm thinking she's a valley girl.
Stop trying
Seriously?
to make that happen. It's not
You-
happening.
You brought a stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not happening.
OMG. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Aw, confetti! What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
So sorry. Natsuki. So she's your favorite one, huh?
Yeah.
you,
Gonna have to-
you like the tsunderes?
No, I hate Sundays, but I like her as a group.
I hate tsunderes, but
But just this one.
but this one I like.
This is literally the only time I've liked a tsundere.
That's
It's
fair.
like that. It's like that cat meme. It's like no tsunderes. Picture of her. Okay, just this one because she looks very polite. Gosh dang it! Another thunderstorm. I really need to pay better attention to the weather.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student, but she's 18. Let's just be clear here. She's 18.
She's absolutely 18.
She is 18.
Don't,
It was
we
part-
don't have to think about it.
It was part of the disclaimer. She's 18. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Cupcake.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Which is all the time. We never look at Natsuki ever again. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls.
I wish they had given me that prompt ahead of time. I would have known to whisper it.
Oh shit.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy.
She just says it like at normal room volume. You can just ignore her when she's moody.
She is
God damn.
cold, cold,
And this
cold
is Yuri. the smartest in the club.
I'm sorry. Her
Don't.
name's just Yuri?
Yeah, her name's Yuri.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, why not?
Yuri is a name.
And
It's
yet,
because it's her favorite type of fiction.
like, it may be a name, but it's also another thing.
I mean, it is mostly a name, though. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who
Yeah,
appears...
don't just say it's a regular name.
God damn it. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Yuri is like one of my favorite, which I don't know what that says about me. I don't know what that says about me.
I think it says a lot, really. I think that a lot of who you decide you like in this game is very important about your psychology.
Look, when
I don't-
I first started the game, Sayori was my favorite. But by the end of the game, it was Natsuki.
I mean, Natsuki is... Honestly, I'd say that Natsuki and Yuri are probably tied. But that being said, Knight, I don't like what you just implied by saying that. You don't know what the fuck is going to go down with Yuri. Oh, I can fix her. I can fix her.
But should you
Fine.
bother?
Oh, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you
It
are...
sounds like-
Oh, yep, that's you.
Oh,
That's you.
reading my lines.
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
You told me I get paid per line? Don't try to rob me of my paycheck,
I'm
Confetti.
sorry.
It sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Confetti. Monica smiles sweetly. 1 second. Ladies, can I take your music down just a little bit? Thank you.
No.
I got sand. I don't have sand. I should trade for some sand.
There we go. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in school. Sorry, class. She hasn't gotten that far in the ranking yet. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come... Oh,
Come
sorry.
sit down, Confetti. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Now, does who you sit next to?
Hey,
like,
I
impact
made them.
stuff?
I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuki walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh,
Natsuki lifts the foil to reveal off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
We don't get to see
so
them.
cute.
Disappointing.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs the one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
I'm sorry, Sin, could you give me that line again with a little bit more of sounding like you actually have something shoved in your mouth? I need you to... Thank you. Need you to find like an actual cupcake and put it in your
Yeah.
mouth.
You could just use your hand if you can't find one. Just.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a
staring
bout?
at you.
She is. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Hey there, Eldritch. The
made them
omnibus
for you
is
or
great.
anything.
Also, Confetti or Sin are doing Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm just decided to, make everything much more confusing by continuing to hang out in that voice channel. Because why not,
Eh? I thought you Hi, Eldritch. I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for, you dummy.
Baka. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a tea cup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Hey, Eldritch. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry.
you?
The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Are you doing okay over there?
Hmm?
Are you doing okay over there?
Anbu's being a big dummy, and I have to get poisoned now because he won't chill out and just wait for the cloud to pass.
Oh no.
It's fine. This has happened before.
How come you I feel like we've dragged a member of the video game club into the literature club, and Knight's just like in the corner on the Game Boy.
But Nightbook's going to visual novel, so it's okay.
Right.
Am I?
You are now.
You.
Okay.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. Weren't you already leader of debate club last year? Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Confetti, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. And not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I'm sorry, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, what is that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
Oh, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuki? Yuri? Who the fuck is Yuki? I don't know.
No idea.
Lady.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help a little more. Us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Confetti? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Oh, hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
Oh, Confetti, when being...
Shut the fuck up, Natsuki. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought...
Confetti.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over to me once more. Confetti, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Confetti, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, chat, I hope you're ready.
You got this.
Yeah, it's time to write a poem.
Oh, jeez.
Pick-
The most challenging QTE.
Pick the words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. All right, who are we writing this poem for?
I mean, that's your decision.
I vote Natsuki.
You would vote Natsuki.
You like Natsuki. I'm doing this for you.
I'm doing this for
Blaming me.
you!
Do you not like Natsuki?
I do like Natsuki. She's cool.
All right, clouds. Suicide.
She loves that.
She loves that.
Absolute
Entropy.
favorite thing.
Entropy.
Yeah.
Tragedy.
Heavy, heavy stuff here, Natsuki.
Horror.
I hope you're
Daydream.
ready for it.
Let's see here. Bunny. Bunny.
There's a horror, tragedy, suicidal bunny somewhere.
Bunny. Well, we gotta do
Vivacious.
fluffy. Vivacious. Explode.
Explode the bunnies.
Explode.
But no, exploding kittens. I was
Oh.
like, that's a game. It's not. Exploding kittens is a game though.
Infinite exploding bunnies.
Oh my god. Dazzle. Marshmallow?
I like that milk is a word like, I wonder who likes some milk.
Who likes milk? Oh, it's Natsuki.
Natsuki loves milk.
Natsuki
Okay.
loves. She's been trying to drink a lot of it.
I was like, is that the tea? Like, do you put milk in tea when you're not British?
Okay, Sayori seems to be like. Natsuki is like just the cute words. This one is all the
Yeah.
depressing stuff, and then Sayori kind of is like the middle ground and like the more romantic words.
Yeah.
So
Roses and
kiss,
stuff.
roses.
Anime would be Natsuki. Because she likes manga.
Oh, you're right. She does like manga.
Yeah, someone did perk up when you were like, I like mangas.
Ribbon, bubbles, puppy. Pain. Pain. I think either bubbles or puppy would be Natsuki.
Yeah. Hey.
Spinning.
Agonite.
Agonizing. Fireflies. I like fireflies.
I also like
It's
fireflies.
Sayori. That was romantic. Poof. Pink. Fireworks. Games. Contamination. Oh no.
I think she's a gamer too.
Oh, she is a
You might
gamer.
call her-
Yeah.
You might call her a gamer.
You might call her a gamer.
You might call her a weeb.
Is it a weeb if she's in Japan?
Yeah, you can be a weeb about many things.
I suppose.
She's a Westaku.
Does she love Texas? Does she go to the places where she like dons cowboy
she-
hats and boots and they
And
like
they
square
She
square
watches
dance. Is she
King
a
of the Hill.
Texaboo?
She
She's a
watches King of the
Texaboo.
Hill original dub.
Oh my god.
Do you prefer your King of the Hill subbed or dubbed?
I had a teacher that was from like the New York area,
Yeah.
and he got a job here in Texas,
Oh my god.
and he had asked some of his coworkers like, "Hey, what should I do to like prepare for going to Texas?" And they're like, "No joke, watch King of the Hill." And he watched it, and he was like, I mean, they're right. A lot of those people just live in Texas.
Like I know at least 5 of these people from this show now.
It's true.
Several
I
of
knew
them
people that
multiple
talk like
times.
Boomhauer.
Oh my
Like-
god, really?
Those people exist.
Hang on right to my leg.
I can understand Boomhauer because I know people that talk like him.
Is there like a description for that? Would you call it a form of dialect?
Yeah, I don't know what you would call it.
An
My
accent?
mom knows what you would call it. Yeah, what that like that dialect is. But yeah, because she knows like which part of Texas that comes from.
You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, I can. Oh, why am I
We
receiving?
can ask the internet. The internet will know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. The internet will know.
Yeah. I am like weighing letting this confusion continue versus closing the Wandering Village and like coming and playing Doki Doki Literature Club, but then I wouldn't be able to like have it open on my stream.
Boomhauer's speech is satirical of rednecks, using the phrases like old dang, dadgum, and yeah man talk about, and has a cadence and style of a Cajun accent.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
That's supposed to be Cajun?
I guess.
Yeah, when you get some people from Louisiana, they do talk like that.
Okay.
Hi again, Confetti. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Not that you would have gotten far.
We know where you live.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least... Oh, that's me. This might be a little strange for me, but I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Hi, there's a cat in here somehow.
Oh, meow.
Kitties.
A cat got into the literature club.
Oh no.
Is it a cupcake?
No, this one's... You can't eat this one.
Have you tried?
It's extremely fancy with the top hat and all.
I was the
Very
last...
posh cat.
I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Confetti. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Making you dive headfirst into reading when you're basically illiterate.
You do know how to read, right?
You do know how to read, right?
Like, he deserves any slack.
Not
Like, they didn't ever actually, like, ask that yesterday. For all they know, you don't know how to read.
Very true. They already told me you don't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too.
Who's a little
I don't know if you
baby?
plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki.
I'll kill you.
What? What did you say?
Nothing.
We'll fucking kill you? I think that's what I heard. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. I fucking thought I told you to take those out. Chick. I won't tell you again.
Wow. Violence.
Mm,
Violence in my Doki Doki Literature Club?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Mangaka?
Mangaka.
Manga is literature.
It's art. It is the greatest art there is, and you don't understand. She
It's
just
called
just don't
hentai,
understand,
and
Mom.
it's art.
It's called hentai and it's art. She has an Ohego shirt beneath her uniform. She's just
got a
fucking...
Supreme hoodie in the back.
Oh no. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Confetti always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. You're having fun, aren't you? He helps me with busy work without even asking.
Oh god.
Like cooking, cleaning my room.
What the fuck?
What?
How
What are you
dependable.
being signed up for?
Clean my room, Confetti.
Oh my... Sayori, I told you last time was the last time. You gotta clean your own room.
No.
No.
You can't make me.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
I mean, who hasn't
Is that
almost
so?
set their house on fire once?
Bleh.
You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Confetti can be good friends too.
Oh, Confetti, you'll come over and clean my room and cook me food?
Confetti has become the maid for the whole club.
Oh no.
You're in way of the house husband now. All of a sudden.
Oh god.
Natsuki has a whole collection up in the closet.
Sayori. Oh, that's your line. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read.
Spot run.
Run, spot run! It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And look, you can pull the little tab here and move the dog across the page. Isn't that just wonderful?
If you press the button, there's a little song.
Don't hurry. The pages are laminated in case you spill your juice.
It's one of those texture books where you can pat the furry bunny.
Oh my god. And we could, you
If you
know...
press this button, it will read it for you.
Oh, gee. Discuss it if you wanted it. If you wanted. In fact, if you want, I can come over and I can read it to you, since you might be a little bit illiterate.
We can sound it out together.
We can sound it out together. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks...
So patronizing.
It's so patronizing. She's just like my mother.
Just like your mom.
Just like my mom, for real. Mom always said I'd end up marrying a smaller version of her, and look what happened.
Your mom got like shrunk or cloned or something, and now
No. Oh, she even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Me can't talk.
Or maybe Confetti or
Maybe
you may
she's
be illiterate.
We need to get you one spot run.
I'm just really in character right now. That's all that is.
Yeah, very in character as
Very.
totally like functionally illiterate.
It's the K-pop.
It's this goddamn song that keeps looping in the background. It's slowly driving me insane.
It's okay. You can just admit that you're
Oh.
that you're just really deeply in character.
Yeah, Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically
Absolutely.
take the book. It's just the Cimmerillion.
Absolutely the sort of thing you should give to someone who's new and like new at books.
Yeah.
New at big stories.
Phew.
It's Webster's Dictionary.
It's Webster's Dictionary. It's a guide to like physics and oh god. There's the third
like
dimension, the fourth dimension.
The bread
Like-
dimension.
Like various like metaphysics.
Yeah, it's just advanced astrophysics.
It's just like all kinds of crazy ass math.
Yeah.
You don't
that's
think
it.
it's the Encyclopedia Britannica?
Oh man.
It's in Russian. It hasn't even been translated yet.
It's War and Peace.
It's in Braille.
It's War and Peace in the original Russian.
Oh my god. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheerful conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. And I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
She's making tea again.
She's just a raccoon back there.
It may or may not have like special herbs in it.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed at something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up.
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
My berries.
Manga.
You eat manga, right?
Yeah, I'm a real big fan of Berserk. What about you?
I love the Golden Age arc.
Oh my god, right?
Here we go, let's touch gloves. Sign of respect.
Can you believe how much of a bastard Griffith is?
He's my husband, though?
What?
Keep his name out of your mouth.
You fell for it, pussy fart.
What? What? Griffith did nothing wrong, you hear me?
I'm so glad we get to be here to watch these two, like, fight each other to death in real time, chat.
Oh my god. Rickard slapping Griffith was the best panel in the manga. It was worth the wait. He just looks her dead ass in the eyes and says that.
Doesn't even say, yeah, I know, manga, have you heard of Berserk? This is really asshole character I don't like. He gets slapped. It was amazing. Just goes straight to watching this man get slapped in the face was the best part.
Panel 172, volume 35.
Oh, God.
Berserk is the best.
Oh my god, I have the entire, like, complete collection up to date. I can't wait until it's finished. Oh god, never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. I miss that man so much.
Yeah, there are people who are younger than that manga who can't wait for that manga to be finished.
Well, the creator died.
Yeah.
But, I mean, his friend is completing it along with his team, so, you know.
It's sort of like how, like, Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett worked on Good Omens and on the TV show, and then they did the season 1, but now they're still, like, they did season 2 after Terry Pratchett passed? Yeah. But, like, they talked about it, you know? They were like, oh, this would be cool ideas. We could do this thing.
At least it's not gonna be like another Gwyn saga, and it never gets finished. Alright. Yes, I read manga. Sometimes. Hiding my entire, like, almost complete collection.
Natsuki just immediately goes, weeb!
Weeb! Otaku! Manga is one of those things you really can't admit you're into until you figure out where the other person stands. Is that right? It's just a book.
Well, it's got pictures.
Okay, but like, what of it?
Look, Confetti's still shy because they're reading Run Spot Run.
God damn it.
Does Run Spot Run count as a manga? Discuss.
Oh my. How do you know anyway?
Heard you bring it up at some point? Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
Oh,
You have a forehead tattoo?
you look like a nerd. You look like a nerd, Confetti. What's that supposed to mean? I see.
You're wearing a Naruto headband?
Oh shit. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of the shelf. On the other side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
It's like hardcore hentai what he just pulled down.
Oh, jeez.
It's like La Blue Girl or something like that.
Ecchi Romance, Volume 69.
Yeah, that's exactly what the title is. Ecchi Romance, Volume 69. Nondescript. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle with the rest.
That's not where it goes.
Much better.
Oh no, I know something that would be even funnier. She just has the entire collection of One Piece manga in the closet.
So
Every
where's
issue.
They have no room for anything else.
In there.
Yeah, there's no room for anything else.
No wonder Monica's pissed at her.
Taking up the whole day closet.
No wonder Natsuki gets pissed when Mako moves it around. It's like, why? It's one set. Why are you moving this?
Because it takes up 8 filing cabinets worth of space.
Eight
fine.
shelves, just all One Piece manga up to date. Natsuki's all the time. She's like, "Oh, the new volume's out! Yeah!" Monica's like, "Oh, god damn it, not again."
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
True. I know that
He's
feel.
right. Hmm.
I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That
No,
probably
you said
means...
that. It's pervert girls.
No, it's Parfait Girls. That probably means it's either out of my demographic or simply terrible.
If you're just gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door.
It's just too cute.
Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice.
The tone of your eyes.
But I'll tell you one thing, Confetti. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact...
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girl from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves
Is
the
it
book
super
right
violent?
into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Moe. Don't just stand there. Ooh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work.
Chairs
Oh,
wouldn't
fuck.
work.
I'm out here stealing.
You can't
pens.
read at
I'm
the same
sorry.
time like that.
I am sorry. What is
so
that?
excited.
I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oh shit.
Don't just say that. Make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me.
Man, you blew it, Confetti.
I'm sorry.
A whole inch, huh?
I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back through and flip through older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but
What,
nothing...
have you just been flipping through pages, not looking at it?
Yeah, I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot?
Yes.
I mean... I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's so entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good.
Hello, kitty.
There's so many touching parts. And parts about touching parts.
Oh my god. Is that so?